What's up everybody, Andrei from CBRN Academy here. If you've seen our C50 review, you already know it is a solid respirator with many awesome accessories like voice projection unit and variety of outserts. The only downside of the C50 we mentioned was the inability to use the drinking system while the VPU is mounted, since the drinking tube cannot be unwrapped completely. However, after rewatching the video it came to us, I didn't actually try whether the drinking system can be used with part of the tube being stuck under the VPU.
So, let's try it right now.
As you can see, the drinking tube cannot be fully unwrapped, so we'll just plug it into the canteen this way and see whether the water starts to flow. And in fact, it does. The drinking system can be used even while using the VPU at the same time.
What can I say? I was wrong.
Now, many of you are certainly familiar with the FM50 variant of the mask, but I'll just shortly explain the most notable differences. Unlike the C50 compatible with 40mm threaded NATO cartridges, the FM50 uses proprietary twin low-profile M61 filters mounted to either side of the mask. The M61 filters are attached to the filter ports using a twist lock mechanism. When the filter is attached to the filter port, it opens the self-sealing disc valve, permitting filtered air to pass through. When the filter is removed, the self-sealing disc valve closes, preventing air from entering the mask. This allows for a safe change of the filters in a contaminated environment. Apart from the use of proprietary filters and self-sealing valves, the FM50 is identical to C50 respirator in every other aspect. If you're asking which one is better, the C50 or FM50, it all depends on the intended use of the respirator. From a standpoint of a civilian, I always recommend to go with respirators compatible with 40mm cartridges, unless you need one specifically built for better gun handling. But there is also another respirator based on the 50 series masks. The PC50 was specifically developed for first responders, prison officers or riot control units as a non-CBRN respiratory device. To put it simply, it means the facepiece rubber won't withstand contact with aggressive chemical agents like drops of mustard or nerve agents. If all the names and designations sound confusing, here is a comprehensive overview of the 50 series respirators from Avon Protection. The C50 uses 40mm filters and it's available for sale in the US. Unlike C50, the FM50 uses a pair of M61 filters and it's also available for sale in the US. The M50 is the same respirator as commercially available FM50, but used by the US Army. And lastly, the PC50, designed for non-CBRN use by security and control personnel. Alright, that concludes the updated review. We hope you liked it, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time in CBRN Academy.